Well. What's up, everybody? Terrell here. You guys know Battlefield 6 destroyed Call of Duty? Well, let's find out why.
You know, guys, before I start today's video, I need to address what you are looking at in the background right now. Yes, this is Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2 gameplay in the background. I'll have a video about this probably tomorrow or Monday, but it is relevant to both today's video and tomorrow's video, seeing as how today's video is about Battlefield 6. And the reception versus the reception to a game like Black Ops 7, or as I like to call, Recycled Ops 6 Part 2. And I know you guys can't
Wow, clever. So clever.
see me physically, but this is me taking my glasses off. Why am I taking them off? Because, guys, I've seen enough. Battlefield 6 will be more enjoyed than Black Ops 7.
No, it won't. But go on.
And I'm gonna get into all.
I wonder if this guy, you know what? We'll work on letting the video play a little bit more, give a better input, but
All that right now, but before I get into it, I need your help with something. Please leave a like on today's video, subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys so much for 48,000 subscribers. That's fucking crazy, but we're on the way
I guess props to that guy.
to 50,000 subscribers. You know what to do down in the comments below. Hashtag Fully50. And guys, let's start it out with a motherfucking banger. This comes out from Battlefield Wire. They said, the Battlefield 6 reveal trailer racked up twice as many likes as the Black Ops 7 trailer, and it did it in just 6 hours. Now, just for
We're doing this based off likes on a fucking trailer?
reference, Black Ops 7's reveal trailer, if I'm not mistaken, was like the fastest growing in terms of views reveal trailer of all time in Call of Duty, or at least in the modern ages, which of course that's a great achievement, but Battlefield 6 got more likes on it than Black Ops 7 did. And these are some numbers that I'm pulling up from Blame Truth's video, and I'm sure
Oh god, blame truth, kill me.
there's like an extension where you could verify this, but the Battlefield 6 trailer at the time of this screenshot had 215,000 likes versus 1.3 thousand dislikes, whereas Black Ops 7 has 140 likes and 89,000 dislikes, man.
It still has a positive like to dislike ratio. What is the point of this?
That is absolutely fucking insane. Now, guys, I finally had the pleasure of watching the Battlefield 6 reveal trailer, and let me tell you, man, if you're into the whole gritty war shit, honestly, this looks really good. Now, I'll get into the entire Battlefield.
No. Okay, let's go ahead and tell you how you're wrong. People who enjoy Battlefield are not the same player that enjoy COD. Most people that play Battlefield enjoy big map bullshit. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean they like to play the big maps where you just do all kinds of crazy shit. Jets, tanks, all these vehicles blowing shit up. Battlefield just does it better than Call of Duty because the Call of Duty player wants small maps, hectic arcade bullshit. Because that's what Call of Duty's always been, an arcade shooter.
2042 reception and why EA DICE isn't necessarily the most reliable. Trust me, we'll get into that too, alright? I'm not a fucking gooch licker. The Scat Master keeps it real with everybody no matter what the
Dude, why do these guys all fucking talk the same and mimic each other?
circumstances. But
Like, did he just, like, steal a blame truth line?
just for reference, to tie this into Call of Duty and why this is relevant, that it looks military-esque. Once again, look at the background gameplay. Yes, I know I'm sniping people close and medium range. Yes, there's a goofy camo on it because it's the Mastery camo, but this game is Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2, and for the longest time, all I've been seeing in the comments section, every time there's Black Ops 6 gameplay in the background is, please show us something else. This game looks like fucking dog shit.
That shit is a two-pack of ass.
And it looks
Just like your memes, dog. Jesus Christ.
so dog shit, as a matter of fact, that even the Call of Duty gooch licking leakers, okay, we've dealt with a couple of them, we've sent some to the motherfucking Shadow Realm before, but this one comes out from Bob where he says,
weirdo,
I got
bro.
on COD to do the new event challenges, and these new cel-shaded maps are genuinely disgusting to look at. Here's one of the BO6 cel-shaded maps compared to the MW 2019 Part 3 one. How have Treyarch fucked it up this bad? I know this is a
Well, cell shading's fucking ass to begin with. Like, it doesn't work for everything.
crazy thing to say.
Remember there was like a time where they literally tried to, like, I think it was like during the like PS2 era, They tried to, like, make hella cel-shaded games. Like, everything was cel-shaded. It just, Jesus Christ. Let that shit die.
But the art style from Treyarch has had such a terrible dip in quality compared to their other Black Ops titles, which is crazy because
I'm gonna say it. They just threw a filter on that shit. They literally just threw a filter over that. They didn't make new maps. Like, I think the COD ones, they went in and redesigned them to actually be cel-shaded, and that one, I think they turned a fucking filter on.
Black Ops has always been like this cartoony, arcadey shooter, which Modern Warfare kind of does the opposite of that, and that's
Not really.
what you're seeing in the background here, but just remember what I called this game at the very start of the video, Recycled Ops 6.5. Why? Because
Actually, you just said 6, not 6.5.
Black Ops 7
You just added a fucking 0.5.
is literally
I'm gonna nitpick the fuck out of that.
the continuation of BO6, and if you don't like looking at BO6 visually, then you're not
Good.
gonna like BO7. And if that's the logic we're using, then at least visually, you will enjoy Battlefield 6 more than you will enjoy Black Ops 7, but that's not enough.
That's not why you're gonna enjoy Battlefield 7. You're gonna enjoy Battlefield 7 because you want to play a big map game. Because you're a big map game player. Because you're a Battlefield player. The Battlefield players don't fucking play COD. They don't. And if they do crossover, it's not, like, very often.
But trust me, when I'm
Like, if you're, like, one way or the other,
about to show you right now, you probably did not expect, and it's been a while since we've seen the homie, so guys, let's give a warm welcome to Doug Dimmadome Warzone.
Fuck you, Doug!
80% of voters said that they were more excited for Battlefield 6 than Black Ops 7. That is a massive landslide
that's from his fan base.
victory.
And, like, they were excited for 2042. They were excited for 5 and 1. But you know what? Both those games had, all three of those games had, a dog shit launch. See, COD has its own cycle where it's like, new COD bad, old COD good. Just like he's using old gameplay instead of using current COD because that's how COD works. That's how these guys got to roll. They have to show old COD good, new COD bad. This COD was dog shit, and the previous COD before that was the one that was shown because it was good. New COD bad, old COD good. Battlefield. This is how their cycle goes. Battlefield looks amazing. Can't wait to play it. Game launches, it's fucking broken. It's dog shit for at least a year and a half. And then they patch it. But by that time, the damage is already done. Now, you have a player base who stays the entire fucking time. But generally, Battlefield is in an unplayable state for a hell of a long time. And I don't mean like unplayable, like, oh, it's just a bad game. Like, it's just literally unplayable. It's just a broken fucking mess 24/7. It's just awful. It's not optimized at all. It sucks. That has become Battlefield cycle. Can't say that for the past. It wasn't always like that.
For Battlefield 6, especially considering the
And when was the last Battlefield? When did 2042 launch? Oh my god, it's off. Launch date. 2021? It's been like 4 years. Of course they want a new Battlefield. We've had like 3 CODs since then. Of course you'd be excited for a new Battlefield. It's just such a brain-dead fucking take.
The majority of my audience are COD fans or follow me for COD. Only 20% are more excited for BO7. The sample size was 31,000 people.
The last Battlefield, 2021. The last COD, last year. COD's yearly. Battlefields tend to be like, there's time in between them. There's gaps in between those games. Of course, you'd be a little bit excited for a game that you haven't seen for a while.
Granted, 31,000 people is not indicative of the entire player base or the audience of Modern Warzone even himself, but trust me, that is still a
Also, he's primarily a Warzone fucking player.
shit ton of people, man. And for 80% of COD fans to be looking more towards Battlefield 6 with content over Black Ops 7, yes, that says a lot, man. I don't care what you want to use as a rebuttal, and trust me, we'll get into some of the rebuttals very, very soon. You can...
And it's a pretty simple one. There's a new COD every fucking year. There's not a new Battlefield every year. They also didn't have big maps in this COD. For some reason, they didn't bring back, like, Cold War had that fucking shit where, like, they basically had, like, the big map domination shit. Fuck, I forgot what it was called. But Cold War had big maps. Modern Warfare, I think Modern Warfare 3 had big maps. For some fucking reason. What is with that fucking toaster background? Jesus Christ. For some reason, they decided not to have big map modes in 6 for Black Ops. Like, that was a little weird.
Not deny the fact that based off
I don't really like playing them, but I like the option.
of the statistics that we currently have, Battlefield 6's teaser is garnering more attention in a positive
These are trailers. Wow.
way than Black Ops 7. Mind you, Activision's budget
Bro, is he playing bots? Like, what the fuck? Is he one of those dudes that does that thing? Is he playing bots? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? There's no way they're that fucking bad. Holy shit.
is probably significantly higher than it is for EA DICE working on Battlefield 6. Let's keep it a buck. Activision is not known for very many good things, but the one thing that they are known for is having that motherfucking dollar sign. The marketing towards Black Ops 7 will likely be overpushed compared to Battlefield 6, and yet that's not
Well, that's not the case currently.
what matters. It doesn't matter what the marketing is. It doesn't matter where the games land on the charts. Okay, I understand so many people in the comment section are going to be like, Black Ops 7 is going to be number 1. Battlefield 6 probably not going to be number 1.
Shut up, bitch!
Not a good rebuttal either, dog. They're right. It's still going to sell because what you morons fail to understand is you're a fraction of the fucking player base. The terminally online retard complaining about Call of Duty is a fucking fraction of the player base. You don't make up the player. You aren't it. You're just not it. Sorry, them's the facts. It's the regular random like fucking guy who works a 9 to 5 who picks that shit up and just plays it. He doesn't give a fuck about any of your fucking dumbass opinions. The game doesn't need to be fucking groundbreaking for these motherfuckers to play it. Like, it just doesn't. So you're like, shut up, bitch moment. Not a very good one.
Motherfucker, I do not care where the number lands on the charts. Okay, we've talked about this
Yes, because you're one of those people who believe your opinion is the only opinion.
before. The COD HQ was ranked number 1 on the charts, while a game like World War II, which isn't even a top 5 COD, which is still better than any game in the COD HQ,
No, it wasn't. See, none of you motherfuckers like that game either. Stop with the fucking cope.
landed at number 8 like 8 years after launch. That number on the charts really is not indicative of the
This sounds like cope, my guy. As a guy who just posted a they're gonna cope clip, you're coping.
quality and enjoyment of the game. And just to
And it's because that shit's free right now.
prove this point, check out this counter argument from a clear Black Ops 6 fan. You guys know what goes on in Black Ops 6, right? Goofy skins, terrible looking cringy bullshit, fucking
Well, so many good takes.
animals
Fucking diet blame truth over here.
as humans. That's right, guys. We're talking about a motherfucking furry. Now, no disrespect to the furries
Okay, yeah, I can't defend that one. I'm not defending that shit. Fuck furries.
out there, but this guy in particular
No, full on disrespect. You're a fucking weirdo.
had it out for the Scatmaster, so I sent his ass
Dude, why do you have the Scat Master? That is fucking Christ. You're as gay as a furry. I'm just saying it.
to the motherfucking pound. All right,
This guy like overuses motherfucking too, by the way. Like, he used it because he wants to sound cool. You can tell.
PETA blocked me because of this guy.
I'm sorry. I had to. I can't. Like, it sounds so performative and fake when it comes off cringe, my guy.
Rugged the Dragon comes out in response to Battlefield 6 outperforming Black Ops 7 in terms of likes, and he says, one is a reveal, the other is a teaser. Calm your tits. Somebody responds, it
I mean, he's kind of right.
says, and everybody knows pretty much everything about Recycle Ops 7 for months now. What's your point? And this guy says, my point is that hype alone does not determine the outcome of the game's sales and
Again, he's right. I don't want to defend a fucking furry, but he is right.
performance. You know what it also doesn't determine? The fucking quality or enjoyment. Thank you for proving my point,
You didn't. He didn't prove your point. Are you? What?
which is that the hype does not correlate to where the game lands on the charts, in performance, in terms of enjoyability, in terms of relevance and how broken it is. Ladies and
The best. Okay. Jesus Christ.
gentlemen, the Call of Duty fans are more likely to be a fan of Battlefield right now than whatever the fuck we got going on in a couple of months with Black Ops 7. And like I said, I looked at the teaser
It's solely because there hasn't been a Battlefield in 4 years. There hasn't been one. The last one that came out was a broken fucking mess and got dogged on horrendously. It's in a good playable state now. But there's a new COD every year like clockwork.
For the Battlefield 6
That's why there's hype. That's why there's excitement. It's not that deep.
announcement, cinematically, it looked really good, but that's something we can say about the previous Call of Duty titles too, right? Like, let's be honest, let's keep it a buck here. The cinematic teasers are not indicative of the game.
Yeah, but the cinematic teasers are for fucking campaign.
What is indicative of the game being good, however, is how many people will enjoy it, and to what extent.
These same guys, by the way, when the beta comes out, they're going to play it, and they're either A, going to tell you about how this one's kind of decent, or B, they're going to shit on it. Last time, if I'm not mistaken, the last few, when they played the beta, this one's kind of decent until it launched.
And that is yet to be seen for both Battlefield 6 and Black Ops 7. So I'm not out here talking about, oh, Battlefield 6 is going
Bro, are you playing bots? What the fuck is this fucking only use my blade fucking knife, whatever the fuck that dude's name is, gameplay kind of shit is this?
to take the reins over Black
I mean, I hate to derail, but bro, did they have fucking brain cells in that lobby?
Ops 7. I'm not saying that, but at the same time, you're
Fuck, that was fucking, what the fuck?
sure as fuck not gonna hear me say Black Ops 7 is gonna overtake the reins of Battlefield 6. That's something that I'm also not gonna say until I play the two games, but just
You cannot compare them. Let's go ahead and put this out there. For all the fucking smooth brains in the world, stop comparing these fucking games. These games have not and will never compete. They are not the same kind of game. You don't play Battlefield because you play COD. You play Battlefield because you want a different experience and because the games are not the same. Battlefield, big map feel. We're talking big ass fucking games. 64 to 128 players in the lobby. Call of Duty, at most. Well, currently at most, what, 10? So 10v10 at most. But you're playing on smaller maps. More contained, arcadey feel. You don't play Battlefield for the arcadey feel. See, you get what I'm saying? Like, you're playing Battlefield because you want that big war, big map, big war experience. You play COD for the arcade shooter. That's just the facts, dog.
judging off of what we've seen with the past few Call of Duty titles, especially Black Ops 6, I don't have my hopes up for BO7.
If you're comparing Battlefield and Black Ops, you lost, or any Call of Duty, you've lost the fucking plot. You don't know what you're talking about.
Now, when it comes to Battlefield 6, this is where that counter-argument comes in play. I never once played Battlefield 2042. I stayed the fuck away from that game because what I heard from launch is that it turned out to be absolute fucking dog shit. Can I
It played like every other Battlefield.
confirm that? Probably not. Can the
No, you can't because you didn't play it.
people in the comment section who have played it confirm it? Probably. So viewer, if you've played Battlefield 2042, let me know right now, how dog shit was it at launch? Are people
It was as dog shit as 5 and as dog shit as 1. That's how dog shit it was because they both had the same, all three had the same kind of launch. Shitty performance, terrible optimization, and it didn't get patched for a minute.
gassing it? Are they being truthful about it? And this is
No, that's the honest truth. The current Battlefield cycle is it comes out broken as shit. I hope they can fix that. I really do. But it comes out broken as fuck. And people fucking hate it.
the next question. Over time, this is another thing that I've heard, is that Battlefield 2042 launched like shit, but after a few overhauls and massive updates and months later, which I'm not justifying, but it is what it is, after X amount of months, the game saw massive improvements.
Yes, it did. That's how Battlefield works.
At least
If you're not a Battlefield player, or you haven't played any Battlefield game, you wouldn't know that. But that's how Battlefield works. That's Battlefield's cycle.
in terms of enjoyability, people seem to have enjoyed Battlefield 2042 post-launch rather than the actual launch itself. Please,
Yes.
genuinely confirm that for me if that's the truth. Now, how does that play into Call of Duty? Well, you see, Call of Duty
Wait for the Steam numbers.
is literally the fast food McDonald's equivalent
Wait for the Steam numbers.
of a AAA game. Sure, Battlefield 2042 launched like shit, right? Over time, it became better according to a lot of people, and even though that game fell off the fucking charts, like that shit plummeted, it seems like that community that is in there right now is enjoying that game more than the people that are enjoying, quote unquote, Black Ops 6 currently. Now, how does this play into Battlefield 6 after 2042? Well, the truth is, that's yet to be determined. Have
Then why would you even, like, set that up?
EA DICE learned their lesson from 20...
No, they didn't. I'll tell you why you should be wary of Battlefield. Because EA's fucking attached to it. Period. EA is a fucking plight when it comes to gaming.
42?
A cancer.
Or will they make the same mistakes? This guy in my comment section
Bro is playing bots.
put it out very, very clearly for everybody. Battlefield 6 has more potential, but a nearly as terrible publisher behind it, just like Call of Duty. Hopes are high, but it's just that.
Well, people need to learn to do this. Temper your fucking expectations. That is one of the biggest problems in gaming. Temper your expectations. Just fucking stop. Stop getting so fucking hyped for shit. Just stop it. You set yourself up for failure every fucking time.
That. Hopes. One thing is certain for Activision when they do their version of this, that fact is existent year after year after
What version of what?
year after motherfucking year.
What?
Because these
Jesus Christ, dude. It sounds so forced when you do it. It sounds so forced. I can't unhear how forced it sounds when this dude drops motherfucking. It sounds beyond forced. I hate it. It annoys me.
are yearly release titles. A game like Battlefield is not a yearly release title.
It sounds like you really want to be the other guy really bad.
Meaning, for every fuck up that EA has with Battlefield, the fact of the matter is, Activision has like 5 or 6 times as much. Which leads me to my point that I've been making the entire time, guys. This is that full circle moment. I personally believe, charts aside, performance on the charts aside, monetary revenue gain aside,
So all the things that matter.
Battlefield 6 will be more enjoyed by its portion of the community than Black Ops 7 with their respective community. I genuinely don't think that is a point that can be contested here, okay?
That's not even a good point. That's not even a good fucking point. That is a terrible fucking point. Jesus Christ, what kind of fucking smooth brain, fucking mongoloid retard shit was that?
You can say EA DICE is a shit show just like Activision, I agree. But like I said, for every fuck up in Battlefield,
The Battlefield players are gonna enjoy their game more than the Call of Duty players.
Are you serious? That's your big fucking come to Jesus moment in this entire fucking video? Are you fucking serious right now? Holy fuck, you were cooked.
there is like 4 or 5 times more in Call of Duty, just based on the frequency of how many
I had to wait almost 12 fucking minutes for you to go,
Battlefield players are gonna like their game more. Doesn't matter how well the game performs.
oh, I can't forget, I got thrown in a...
Battlefield players are gonna motherfucking like their motherfucking game more than motherfucking Call of Duty motherfucking likes their motherfucking game.
Was that right? Did I use enough motherfuckings? That didn't feel forced enough. That's your big brain fucking come to Jesus moment at the end of this video? Holy shit. Christ almighty.
Call of Duty games come out. And yes,
It doesn't matter how well it sells. How good it performs on the charts, that's not important. Easy there, bud.
that's to the detriment of its quality as well. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious.
Holy shit, it's gonna do it for me too. Oh my god. That's the big point. That's the big point. The big point is they're gonna like their game more. Huh? Are you fucking high? That's how Battlefield 6 has destroyed Call of Duty, because their player base is gonna like their game, not because of the sales, not because of the performance overall. If it outsells and outperforms, then maybe you could pull that stupid fucking argument. But you can't, so you went and threw that like, well, it doesn't matter if Call of Duty sells well. It doesn't matter if it performs well. That's not important. That is what matters. That is literally what matters. Not, well, they're going to like their game more. I hate to break it to you. I know you live in this weird terminally online fucking bubble where you think that everything you read online is the fucking gospel. I get it. You think that everything you read is the truth about Call of Duty. One dude complains about shit, but you motherfuckers, like I said before earlier, you're a vocal minority. You're a fraction of the actual fucking player base. I can include myself in that fucking statement because I'm online bitching about a fucking video game. You're a fraction of the fucking player base. Literally, your voice doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't. Period. It's the fucking dude who comes home from working his 9 to 5 and just boots up the fucking game, and he doesn't give a fuck what you think, what I think, what anybody in that fucking lobby thinks. He's just having fun. And the problem is half you motherfuckers forgot how to have fun a long time ago. That's it for me. I'm gonna head out. Maybe I'll make a fucking another one. I don't know. But I need you to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you fucking think. And, I don't know. I'm out. Have a great one. Take it easy.